Your problem is that you're drinking such a high ABV of eggnog that your liver is going to get pickled.
Are you drinking that eggnog?
I'm currently drinking that eggnog.
Ooh, did you put rum in it?
No, it's just the only non-alcoholic flammable eggnog, Corey.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
I swear to God, you are just such a dick.
Yeah.
I'm not a dick. It's just kind of a...
I love you, buddy. We missed you.
I just feel like this means you weren't listening to my previous sentence.
No. You're definitely a dick, but we're all a dick to each other.
How boring would this be, though, if we were all just on this call for dumb trivia, just like, hey, this is the best friend hour where we're best friends. We don't ever say anything mean to each other.
We are best friends, but we're dicks to each other. That's how this relationship dynamic works.
It's weird not seeing you guys for this.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know.
But it's also nice to have freedom of movement. I'm actually currently walking around my apartment like a guy on a phone call. Buy, sell.
Oh, nice.
Like I'm a stockbroker.
Yeah.
Pay off the whores. We can't let that get out. It's great. This is episode 11?
This is episode 11.
On the 11th episode of Dumb Trivia, Christian Corey Andrews gave to you 11... Fuck. What's the Piper's piping?
What are you doing?
I'm having fun. I'm riffing.
No,
it's Jim.
It's Jim. He's taking a picture. No, Andres.
Jim, I'm glad he's deciding to take a picture now that I'm not there.
No. Andres took a picture of what Jim's doing. Hey everybody, welcome to Dumb Trivia, episode
11.
11.
Yeah. Where your hosts try to become less dumb.
Where your questions are dumb and your hosts are dumber.
Oh wow, wrong show.
Wrong show.
Wait, where are you guys?
We're in Corey's basement.
We're in the studio. Where are you?
I don't know. I can hear you though.
That's right, because we are just taking precautionary measures because of COVID.
Yeah.
No one is sick, but there was a little bit of a scare, so we're just taking our precautionary measures as needed, and Christian is calling in remote today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working kind of well.
Christian, are you there?
I was going to make some philosophical comment, but I failed.
That's okay.
I'm here.
All right, cool.
So
Nogged up, ready to go.
Nogged up, ready to go, all the way
Sweet.
from Philadelphia. We're ready to get some trivia going.
Christmas trivia?
Yeah. So
Yes.
Fun fact, Christian.
Oh no.
Remember when I said I wasn't going to do any Christmas trivia?
Did you change your mind and you're doing all Christmas trivia?
All of my questions are Christmas trivia.
Yeah.
Brr, 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 brr.
Yeah. Mine are not all Christmas trivia, but I got 2 out of the 5 that are Christmas trivia.
Brr, brr, brr.
Well, I didn't have time to change out all of my questions.
That's fair.
To be fair, I was finding all of my questions today at 5 p.m.
Hey, it's okay. I did all my questions at 6 p.m. Corey Andres,
Yes.
I heard from a little mischievous elf that one of you are going to start out the questions today.
We are?
Is that true?
I don't think that is true. I think
The elf lied to me.
the elf
No.
on the shelf lied to you, and I
Yeah.
think you're still number one.
Yeah.
Ugh, god damn elf on the shelf. Okay, hey,
Yes.
I never introduced myself. This is Christian,
And it's Corey.
And Andres.
and here are your holiday themed questions today. Like always, I can't be normal, so I got 5 weird and odd holiday questions for you, mostly about creepy traditions from around the world.
Nice.
All right.
And by around the world, I mean mostly in Eastern Europe and Germany, because that's where it just gets weird.
Nice.
Okay.
I lied. It's going to start on Iceland. So in Iceland,
It's still Europe. It's still Europe.
Yeah,
that is true.
that's fine.
In Iceland, there are 13 mischievous little elves called the Yule Lads who perform all sort of mischief. Like, I'm not lying. They steal milk.
What a great band.
That is a good band. That could be our name for the holiday. We're the Yule Lads.
We're the Yule
I
Lads.
like that.
They steal milk. They can steal farm animals, or even just all the lights from your room, so you're in complete darkness as they laugh at you when you scream in just cold Icelandic terror.
Mm-hmm.
After the Yule Lads come through, though, your terror is not done, because following them is a blank that eats all the children, naughty or nice. What is this blank? Is it a wolf, a bear, a cat, or a troll?
Huh.
I am partial to bear.
Yeah.
because, my love for bears.
Yes. You almost named your. It's almost like you named your company after bears.
What company? You mean 3 Bear Studios?
Correct.
Oh.
Bear noises, bear noises.
You mean the premier video production company in all of tri-state area?
Yeah, that one.
Now, just for non-real estate issues, because there is a better real estate photography company out there. Don't you take that away from them.
Oh, Tri-State Home Tours, yes.
Yes.
They do residential real estate. They're really good at that. But 3 Bear Studios does video production. Not to be confused with real estate.
So,
Correct.
if we were ever going to do a video version of this podcast, too, called a vlog,
Ooh.
they'd probably produce that.
I think
Probably.
they would, and I could probably get it done for free.
So, what do you think, guys?
Yeah.
Wolf, bear, cat, or troll?
Oh, I'm going with the bear.
The bear?
Yeah.
I'm inclined to say troll just because of the Yule lads.
But you got to
Fair.
pay the toll troll.
Yeah.
You want to get in that boys?
Yeah. I'm not totally aware of the animal life on Iceland, so I will go troll.
Troll?
Yes.
Troll and bear. Guess you're both wrong.
Oh.
It's the Christmas cat is the name of it. It's a
Seriously?
cat.
Christmas
Yeah.
cat?
The Christmas cat will come and eat you up like a little Christmas snack.
I feel like
but apparently
didn't they do that in Big Mouth in the last season? Didn't they just talk about that?
I didn't see the most recent season.
Oh, that's a shame. Never mind.
Yeah, but apparently if you get clothes for Christmas, the Christmas cat won't bother you.
Huh.
Huh.
But
Wait.
the Yule lads do have a mother who is an ogre, so kind of like a troll.
Did you say cloves or clothes?
Clothes.
Clothes, like things you put
Clothing.
on your body. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So there you go.
So I guess that's the whole reason why our parents gave us socks and underwear every year for Christmas as one of our gifts.
I think it's to teach you humility, Andres.
Oh, that too.
So, we all heard of Krampus. There is a Krampus. There's a less scary version of him called Belschnickel, who's a man covered in fur pelts who visits children's home with treats or reeds for whipping. This character is common in, I guess he's like a abusive Santa Claus. Instead of coal, you get cracked with a whip.
Okay.
This character is common in southwest Germany, German Brazilian communities, and Dutch communities in what United States state?
Are you not giving us options?
You have 50 options.
Right.
Yeah.
We've been over this about narrowing it down.
Oh my god! Use some context clues.
Yeah.
Can you wait? So give me the question.
Dutch communities in
Yep.
which U.S. state?
Okay.
Yeah. Use some context.
I'm
clues.
going Pennsylvania.
I was gonna say you narrowed it down to like one region of the United States.
Ooh, Pennsylvania does sound good.
Probably too easy. Don't do it.
Shush. My first
Andres, you can pick Pennsylvania. Don't listen to him.
Say Pennsylvania with me. That way we can both get a ding.
Do it.
He's trying to. It's clearly not Pennsylvania because he wants you to say it.
I know, right? That's
Do
what
it, you won't.
that's what I'm thinking. No, I'm not. No. Out of spite, I think I'm gonna defy both of you. I'm gonna say New York.
New York.
Ooh, Andres, you're the smarter of the two. It's not New York. I lied to you. It's Pennsylvania. I was leading you in the correct direction.
Yeah.
Well, look at me.
Yeah, when I first heard of Belschnickel, or not first heard, but like I was talking about Belschnickel with Sarah, and we were reading about it. We're like, why the fuck were there so many Germans in Brazil that there were Brazilian German communities? And then it kind of hit us. And we were like,
Same reason why there are a lot of Japanese people in Peru.
Is there?
Oh, really? Did they
Yeah.
flee to Peru? I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah, Belschnickel. So yeah, we're gonna keep on the same path here of terrifying Germanic creatures who are kind of like Santa, but not really. This is a man called Hans Trapp. He is a dead man who follows children, warning these children that they could end up like him, murdered by a lightning bolt because he ate kids.
Same.
He was just a normal living person who was a cannibal of children, got hit by a lightning bolt, and now he's doomed to follow Santa, being like, don't be like me. Hans Trapp disguised himself as blank to lure the children in. Was he disguised as a baker, a scarecrow, a clown, or an old woman?
Oh, give me the options again.
Butcher, baker, nightmare maker. It's a baker, scarecrow, clown, or old woman.
Children do love pie.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm going with Mosby.
Scarecrow.
Nah, it wasn't a scarecrow.
Yeah.
Baker, scarecrow.
I'm gonna go Baker.
Baker.
Yeah.
What was C?
Clown.
Damn, it wasn't. I'm going with the old woman.
Going the old woman.
Yeah.
It is the Scarecrow.
Oh,
No shit, really?
Not a good thing to lure children in, honestly. But I guess that's not why it's called a scare child.
You said scarecrow.
No, I said
Yeah.
Baker.
Oh.
I was about to say, it's like, I was looking at you, it's like, wait, why'd you put the ding? You didn't, it's like, you didn't say Scarecrow.
I thought, no, I know I didn't. I said old woman. I thought you said scarecrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
sorry.
it makes you feel any better, I almost said Baker was the right answer because Baker does make the most sense.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a Scarecrow.
But
for some
really, a
reason.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, I would not attract him. He used to stuff his shirt with straw, apparently.
Huh.
Wow.
Which just looks like a dumb person, not really a scarecrow, but
Yeah.
who am I to
Yeah.
judge? We're going a little more south, and by a little more south, we're going all the way to the Horn of Africa.
All
okay.
right.
In South Africa, cookies are also left for Santa Claus, but kids would often keep eating those cookies. So a legend formed of a little boy named Danny who would eat Santa's cookies. Something happened to Danny, and now the kids are told, if you eat Santa's cookies, Danny's going to get you. Who was Danny? Was he A boy killed by his grandmother for eating cookies left for Santa? B, a boy eaten by Krampus who ate so many cookies so Krampus thought he himself was a cookie? C, a boy who was mistaken by Santa for a cookie for the same reason that Krampus ate him? Or D, was he sent by the devil to punish mean kids who ate cookies for Santa?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny.
Danny's a rough story.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he is.
Any one of these would suck.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with C.
Santa mistook him for a cookie because he ate so many cookies and he got eaten by the Jolly Man in red.
Yes.
Okay.
D was the one with, D was the devil one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay. And you're going to go with Santa. You guys are both wrong.
Oh.
And this is dead serious. None of these are fake. Danny was killed by his grandmother for eating Santa's cookies.
Holy shit!
That's
These legends.
Yeah.
that's a grandma that really valued her baking.
Yeah.
That wasn't for Danny.
I gotta save the best for last.
Yeah,
Ready?
she picked an interesting hill to die on.
Danny also picked an interesting hill to die on, eating Santa's cookies.
Yes.
Okay, best for last, guys, because it only gets weirder from here.
Okay.
In
Okay.
Eastern Europe, Frau Perchta, Frau Perchta, is a Christmas witch with two faces who comes into the home on the 12th night of Christmas to give silver to the good children who are good, but to split open the bellies of those who are bad and pull out their organs and stuff them with what? Are they stuffed with pebbles and straw? Are they stuffed with rotten eggs? Are they stuffed with cloves with a V like the spice and cinnamon? Or are they stuffed with the guts of other children who are bad?
Holy shit! Just all around.
Right?
I'm going with the eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah.
Just because you told us about the scarecrow earlier, I'm gonna go with the pebbles and straw.
And the right answer is Andre's good deductions, the pebbles and straw.
Oh.
Yeah. That is that one's a rough story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonus facts for you. In Wales, there is a Christmas horse skeleton that parades around the town, and they come to your door and just make a lot of loud noise until you let them in, and then you have to feed them like booze and food, and they dance around your house, and then they leave you. Yeah.
Fascinating.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if I have any other ones for you.
That was pretty good.
No, that was very good.
Those were Christian's creepy Christmas facts.
Yeah. They were really good.
They were really
Some of
good.
those were really creepy.
I think our Christmases are for little babies compared to these other ones.
Yeah.
Well done, bud.
Yeah.
We get cold, they get beat or eaten.
Yeah.
Or stuffed with straw.
Or killed.
Yeah, I was gonna say or vivisected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear that?
Imagine.
Wait.
I'm getting feedback on my end.
Wait. Oh yeah, there it is.
I hear it.
Yeah, you
It's
know what
coming
that,
in.
Yeah, I know exactly what that is.
Me
It's
too.
that time of the week.
Is that time of the week?
Thank God
for
I'm
the
not here
listener
this.
submitter question of the week.
Ah!
Roll this song.
Oh,
Is Dumb Trivia's listener submitted question of the week.
So on episode 11 of this week of Dumb Trivia, we have a listener submitted question of the week. Colin, my father, Rick.
All right. Hey, how's it going?
Hi guys, how are you?
Good. How are
pleasure
you?
to be here.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
You're welcome. This is a bucket list thing for me. I was worried that I'd make it the entire life, the rest of my days, without doing something like this. So I really appreciate you having me.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Hey, Rick, not to be mean, but if this was on your bucket list, you really need to reevaluate your bucket list.
No, come on. This is a big deal.
This is a big deal. You're absolutely right.
This is a big deal.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Christian, this is why we threatened to demote you to fourth chair.
All right. So, what is your trivia question for the week?
So my trivia question of the week is travel related.
Ooh.
And also ecosystem related at the same time. I've traveled out west many times in my life for business and for pleasure, and whenever I travel to Las Vegas, which has been many times, I'm always fascinated flying over the Hoover Dam. Because the Hoover Dam is a water source for many states on the West Coast. And every year that I've been going back, you can actually notice if you've flown, you've seen the rings around the dam, and they've been getting lower and lower, meaning that the drought has gotten worse over the years.
Right.
So I've always been fascinated by that because it's a water source. And I wanted to give you just some background information I found on the Hoover Dam. It was originally called the Boulder Dam when it was built. It was built in 1931. It took 5 years to complete. It was built for $49 million back then in 1931. It was known as one of the wonders of the world. That $49 million is $675 million in today's dollars. And it is an arch gravity dam in the Black Canyon of the Colorado River, which created Lake Mead. And it is right on the border of Arizona and Nevada. Prior to it being built, there was a need for within the states to work out the division, because the Colorado River is a major source of water for western states. So something called the Colorado Compact came together in 1922, prior to the dam being built, which divided the river into two basins. And that river serves over 25 million people out west. So 7 states that are served by the dam are Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, New Mexico, Nevada, Arizona, and California, and Mexico. The country, not New Mexico, but Mexico also has a stake in that. So what state has not the highest, but the lowest allotment of water usage
Ooh.
from the Colorado River and the Hoover Dam? And if you'd like, I can give you, because I know you guys like multiple choices, I can give you 4 choices.
Yeah, why don't you give us 4 choices?
Yeah, we'll take the 4 choices.
Okay. So the 4 choices are Colorado, and this is the state that has the lowest allotment of water from the Hoover Dam. Colorado, New Mexico, Nevada, and go with not a state, but Mexico, the country of Mexico.
Okay. My answer is Nevada.
Nevada's pretty good.
Christian, what do you think?
I was also thinking Nevada.
I'm gonna go Colorado.
And Andres goes Colorado. The answer is?
The answer is Nevada.
All right.
Whoa, all right.
Cool.
And I'm curious why you would think it was Nevada.
Because I'm going to say because Nevada is so dry that they would need a lot of water to help it, so it receives the least amount.
Ready for my one query?
Yeah,
I
go ahead,
think
Christian.
because Nevada existed before the Hoover Dam, they didn't need the Hoover Dam to supply them water because they already kind of figured out where to get water from.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
Well,
I thought it was Colorado kind of because it was the farthest away, pretty much. But that's just me.
The two Nevada answers are correct, but the logic is upside down.
Oh.
When the Colorado Compact was put together, it's divided by population, but the compact was put together in 1922. So there were so few people in Nevada that the percentage of water allocated to it was almost nothing, and it never changed. And to this day, even though the dam sits and the portion of the river sits on the border between the two states, their allocation is still the lowest of all states.
Huh. How about that?
Interesting.
Fascinating.
We walked over the dam.
We did walk over the dam, and I remember it was a damn hot day.
It was a damn hot day.
I was gonna make a damn joke.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for
You're
calling
welcome.
in.
Never guessed that.
Yeah, pleasure to be with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for calling in. Hope to hear from you again soon.
I think you might be up to what was your number?
We
8.
Give me a second. I think I still have to pull it up.
we just looked it up. We're at
Podcast overview. We are at 884 total downloads all time.
884.
Damn.
Okay, I was 884. I was the 884.
Well, thank you.
All right.
All right, guys. See ya.
All right. Thanks
for calling
Bye.
in.
That question was
The listener submitted question of the week.
It's Dumb Trivia's listener submitted question of the week. Now back to the show.
He just said I was bored listening to myself. Sorry.
Really? Oh, come on. It was great.
You gave a lot of fun facts.
Do you
Yeah.
want another question?
No, it's a fine question. I would have never guessed it.
That was a really niche question, and he did really well on it.
Yeah, I liked it. There's
Yeah,
some good
I liked it
background.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Did you guys hear about the Italian bishop that told the kids that there is no Santa Claus?
No.
What's the
That's
joke?
it. Well, no, there wasn't a joke. An Italian bishop told a bunch of kids that there's no Santa Claus and that they were created by Coca-Cola.
Oh,
And all
Oh.
the kids got really upset.
No. Yeah.
that's funny.
That's the second time I've told you a real fact, and then you guys were like, "What's the punchline?"
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell with you.
Yeah. We don't know. Yeah. Sometimes we just don't know if you're doing a bit.
Understand.
Well, you know what? Real world is just as weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, guys.
Yeah. We want to do a quick score recap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick score recap.
Yeah. So, Corey, you and I are tied at 1. Kristen, you have 0.
Oh, it's almost like I answered no question.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Unless it comes down to a tie, then I get the listener submitted one.
That's true.
Actually, it'll be interesting because Kristen, both you and Corey got the listener submitted question of the week correct.
It would be funny if it came down to an Uber tie like that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Skype Rochambeau.
Skype
Pretty much.
Rochambeau.
All right, you ready for my questions?
Yes. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
In number 1,
You're you are doing all Christmas questions.
I did
correct?
all
Okay, you did all
Christmas.
Christmas. Okay, cool.
in the movie
Yes.
Christmas Vacation, how many lights were on the Griswold's house? Fuck. Your choices are 17,623, 24,000, 37,231, or 25,000.
This is a good question.
Yeah. Ooh. What was C again?
C was 37,231.
That seems a little high. Could you read me the other 3 options, please?
Sure. A, 17,623.
Okay.
B, 24,000. C, 37,231. D, 25,000.
I'll go with B.
Yeah, I'll go B. I was
Bud.
thinking B as well.
Both of you are going B?
Yes.
Yeah.
You went with 24,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
The answer is D, 25,000.
Wow.
Jesus.
I have a little write-up about what it would cost.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be a lot.
So with the lights he used incandescent bulbs.
The old school bulbs.
Yeah, because it was, back then.
Yeah, it was like the 80s,
80s,
wasn't it?
yeah. I think it was 85, something like that. 89.
Oh, 89. Okay,
89,
yeah.
89. With the lights he used at 10 kilowatt hours of electric use would cost him about $1.19 per hour.
What?
8 hours? I don't know why. Oh, because I guess night.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless he doesn't unplug them. But I'm
Yeah,
assuming he
right.
does. At 8 hours, that would cost him $9.52. So pretty much $10
A night.
a night
Wow.
to run it.
$70 a week.
If you string it out, the entire month of December would drain $295.12 for the month.
Wow.
And then it goes back to say that he didn't put his lights up, close. He put his lights up closer to Christmas.
Yeah. So what? Give him like, and assuming that he would take it down. Let's say he put him up like, I don't know, December like 20th, and took him down like January, what,
Yeah.
7th?
Yeah.
So that's like 3 weeks.
So all in all, it would cost him about $6,250 just for his Christmas lights to power them.
Jeez.
Ugh. No, thank you.
Yep,
It's a lot of money.
a lot of money. All right,
Blinded the neighbors too.
blinded the neighbors.
Yeah.
and that's not even counting like the Santas in the front yard or like
Yeah.
those.
That's
lights.
just, yeah, oh yeah, like not, yeah.
That's just the string lights
Oh,
on his
yeah.
house.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Yes.
What is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time? And I'm glad I did more research on this because the list I was looking at was actually wrong because because it was wrong.
Oh, was it wrong because it was outdated, or wrong that it gave out false information?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Okay, so highest grossing Christmas movie of all time. A, The Grinch.
Uh-huh.
B, Home Alone. C, Die Hard. Or D, A Christmas Carol.
I thought you were gonna. I was hoping you would do that. Ooh. For as much as I love that you put in Die Hard, I almost don't want to say Die Hard solely because there are people out there who somehow think that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
It's definitely a Christmas
It's
movie.
definitely a
See-
Christmas movie.
Andres, I was actually thinking the reverse. I think because we now consider it a Christmas movie, they had to reevaluate the highest grossing, and Die Hard does make it on the list now.
Huh. Oh, I see your logic.
That is good logic, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need the
Now,
list?
which Grinch?
Oh, yeah. Which one? Are we talking like one of the animated one that was made in like the 60s or something?
The newer one.
The newer one.
And that being said, which Christmas Carol?
The original.
What's that?
Like
like what year was it released?
I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there were like a bunch of Christmas Carol like iterations.
Whatever the original one was
Okay.
with, I don't remember the year, but it was like the real old one.
I gotta imagine that's like
Okay.
what, 30s, 40s, 50s, somewhere
Yeah,
around that era?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna say Die Hard.
you're gonna say Die
You're
Hard?
going Die Hard.
Yeah.
I am.
It was
I like my logic.
Yeah. It was. What was B again? It was the Grinch, Die Hard,
Home Alone.
Home Alone. Oh, I'll go a little eclectic. I'll go Home Alone.
Home Alone. Andres, you would be right
Uh-huh.
if The Grinch wasn't made again in 2018.
Really?
Because the answer is The Grinch, grossing
Holy shit, really?
$512 million.
Wait,
Yeah, bud.
is it the new? So the new Grinch?
It's the new Grinch, 2018.
I thought when you said the new Grinch, you were talking about the Jim Carrey.
That's
one.
what I was thinking too.
No, it's a new, whatever the new animated one
Oh,
was in
man.
2018.
Oh,
Yeah, I couldn't give too much away.
I
you
know. Oh.
because you kind of gave away the plot at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Home Alone was the runner-up, though. And a lot of lists actually had Home Alone number one at $476 million,
But those were older than 2018.
but they're older than 2018.
Okay.
Huh.
Wow.
I didn't know that Grinch did that well.
Yeah.
Apparently, I didn't
guess
realize either.
I guess they went. I guess they stayed more true to the original. I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Jim Carrey one was pretty spot on.
I like the
Somebody
Jim
who's seen it
Carrey
more
one.
times
Yeah.
than he's happy to admit. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah. The Jim Carrey one was pretty good.
Yeah. All right, number 3.
Yes. Number 3.
In
Wait, real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
We all agree Martha Mayhew was a hottie, right?
She was a hottie with a body.
Yeah. I've got
Yeah.
no complaints.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. I just want to make sure we're all in the same boat there.
All right, number 3.
Yes.
We're taking it all the way to Mexico.
Oh, nice.
Because in Mexico, kids celebrate Christmas by doing what? A, eggnog chugging competition.
Oh, that's terrible.
B, breaking piñatas. C. Dancing with Skeletons, or D. Singing Frosty the Snowman backwards?
Ooh.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I think they dance the skeletons.
That seems a little too Day of the Dead-esque for me. But then,
Do you remember all the things I just told you that other countries do for Christmas?
well, true, but still,
I know, right?
but still, dancing with skeletons still sounds pretty tame, comparatively speaking. But the option D was singing Frosty the Snowman backwards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Seems fine.
Yeah.
It's a good guess. Christian?
Oh, skeletons.
Dancing
yeah.
with Skeletons. You're both wrong.
Really? Is it the eggnog?
It's not. It's breaking
thank God.
pinatas.
Really?
I came up with all the other ones. I thought they were pretty good decoys.
Yeah, they were good decoys.
I'm glad
Good
they
for you.
weren't chugging eggnogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher this because I don't know how to say it, but Los Pasadas? I don't know.
No, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Email us at dumbtrivia, the
Yeah.
proper pronunciation.
please excuse my ignorance. Is an important Mexican tradition during the holidays, complete with prayer, music, food, and piñatas. It's a 9-night celebration from December 16th to the 24th. And it's an important part of Christmas celebrations in Mexico. Each night, people go to a party at a different home. For children, the highlight of the night is often the breaking of the piñata, a brightly decorated paper or pottery container filled with candy and toys. The
I do
piñatas,
appreciate that they told us what a piñata was.
in case for people that don't know out there.
Yeah.
I guess.
The piñatas are often in the shape of 7 pointed stars. The children put on blindfolds and take turns hitting the suspended piñata with a stick. When it breaks and the contents spill out, everybody rushes in to collect the goodies. Always a children's favorite, colorful piñatas now play a part in many celebrations.
Huh.
Fascinating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they do in Mexico.
Really want to go for a pottery pinata. I feel like that just adds a little extra level of thrill.
That is. Yeah.
You gotta wear safety glasses.
Yeah. You could
a bit wild.
you could possibly get some small nicks or something from like the sharp edges of the pottery while you're like rushing in to like grab all the stuff that fell out.
Getting in the eye, win a prize.
Exactly.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4.
Which U.S. state was the first to declare Christmas an official holiday? A. Delaware. B. Kentucky. C. Alabama. Or D. Colorado.
Ooh.
U.S. state, the first U.S. state to declare Christmas an official holiday.
I'm gonna say give it to Delaware.
Christian's going A. Delaware.
Yeah.
Kentucky was one of them? Was one of the options? I'm not making that up.
You're not making that up. Kentucky was one of them.
I'll go with Kentucky.
Andres is going with Kentucky. And
Aww.
both wrong. The answer is C. Alabama.
Really?
Yeah.
In 1836, Alabama became the first to make Christmas a state holiday, followed by Louisiana and Arkansas in 1838.
Arkansas.
Arkansas,
Yeah,
sorry.
dude.
Yeah.
I like Arkansas.
First ass Ryan and now Arkansas.
So Louisiana and Arkansas was next in 1838.
Who's the last one?
Oh, you know what? That's a good question. I didn't look.
And all of them
I guess logically it'd be like Alaska.
Well,
Technically.
yeah. I
Technically.
guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? You said I know you gave the years, but all of them were like what early 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So Alabama was 1836.
Oh, okay.
All right. You ready for my last one?
Fascinating. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5.
Yes.
Which is the most recorded Christmas song in history? Ooh. A. Silent Night. B. Jingle Bells. C. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And D. Coming up on the top of the hour, Frosty the Snowman.
I'm gonna go Silent Night.
Silent Night.
Yeah. No, I'm going to go left field. Let's go Frosty.
Frosty the Snowman. Andres gets a ding.
Wow,
Yes!
that was my second guess.
All right. Silent Night. It's had more than 733 different versions copyrighted since 1978.
Wow.
Jeez.
Since 78. Wow. I thought it was going to be a little earlier just because
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, my whole logic was that out of all the songs that you listed, it has the most religion behind it. Mm-hmm. So I figured that's what would give it its longevity.
Yeah.
Or its longevity for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my questions.
Those are some great questions.
I liked them.
Yeah,
Thanks.
You did good. That was a nice set.
Thank you.
You did good, kid.
Thank you. I figured, I did Hanukkah the last episode. I might as well
No.
give a nod
true.
to the non-Jews out there
Yeah.
with the Christmas ones.
Yeah.
Oh, all
No.
10 of them.
All 10 of the non-Jews?
All 10 of the
Yeah.
non-Jews.
That's all there are?
That's it. We're a dying
All
breed.
10 of the non-Jews.
Hey, Christian,
What's up?
I got an email today that said we had a sponsor and that they emailed you to tell us about it.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Let me check my spam folder. Boner pills, 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 boner pills. Give me a minute.
Yep,
Boner pills,
I understand.
IRS, boner pills,
Local singles in your area.
local singles.
Oh, can you forward me one of the boner pills one?
Already on it.
He's all out.
No, the one for 50% off my order.
Oh, 50% off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, today's episode of Dumb Trivia, the Christmas episode is, I guess, currently sponsored by Silent Night. It's pretty good. For those who don't know, we are recording this at like 8 at night. So
That was really silent. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
I think that is the quietest we have collectively ever been.
Yeah. I thought that's what you were going for.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Silent Night.
Thank you, Silent Night, for sponsoring this episode of the Dumb Trivia Podcast.
Yes.
Andres.
Yeah. Before I go, score recap.
Oh yeah.
Kristen, you are currently still shut out. Corey, you have 1, and I have 2.
Well, orange
Saunders
juice
the man to beat.
special.
I mean, currently.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Court, you and I, let's make them lose.
Yeah.
We shall see. You have to run the gauntlet.
Bum.
Speaking of the gauntlet, so I did only 2 out of the 5 for my questions being Christmas. Do you guys want them at the end, or do you want them at the beginning, or any order that you please?
I want number 2 and number 4 to be Christmas.
You want number 2 and number 4 to be Christmas? Corey, you got any objection?
I don't. Whatever feels right for you. Bud.
All right, cool. No, I'll go 2 and 4 for my Christmas questions. All right, so are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I was burping.
No, that's fine. All right, question 1. U-505 is famous for which of the following reasons? Your options are: sank the most Allied vessels during World War II, world's first nuclear-powered submarine, or the only U-boat ever captured by the United States Navy.
What was the boat's name?
U-505.
And my
I think it was
choice.
the only. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask for the choices once again.
Oh, yeah. Sank the most Allied vessels during World War II, the world's first nuclear-powered submarine, or the only U-boat ever captured by the United States Navy.
I think it was the only U-boat ever captured. I know there was only one.
Corey?
Was there really? That's an interesting piece of information I did not know. I'm going to go with nuclear.
Christian, you are correct.
Damn.
Hey.
Yeah, so it was the only U-boat ever captured by the United States Navy. So I got this from the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago. U-boats were Germany's best weapon to try and stop American shipping into Europe, and they made quite an impact. In March of 1943, a wolf pack of 40 U-boats attacked 2 convoys consisting a total of 100 ships and sank 21 ships between those 2 convoys. Fast forward to May 1944, Task Group 22.3 was formed with the mission to hunt down U-boats. Their commander, Daniel Gallery, who had previously led Task Group 21.12 and sank 3 U-boats, believed that capturing a U-boat may be possible. On June 4th, 1944, Task Force 22.3 made contact with U-505 near the Cape Verde Islands off the western coast of Africa. Task Force 22.3 attacked U-505 and forced it to surface and be abandoned by her crew. A 9-man boarding party was sent aboard U-505 with the task of searching for intelligence and preventing U-505 from sinking. After capturing the crew of U-505, Task Group 22.3 then towed U-505 to Bermuda, a distance of 2,500 nautical miles.
Jeez.
Yeah. Fast forward a few years later, U-505 became a permanent exhibit in the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago, Illinois in 1954 and is the only Type 9-C U-boat still in existence today.
It's kind of cool. I want to go see that.
Yeah.
Neat.
Bermuda,
Yeah.
Bahama. Ooh,
Come on, pretty mama.
U-boat.
Yeah. So that's Christian's point before I forget.
Hey, he's on the board.
Yes, indeed.
Finally.
All right. So, per Christian's request, one of my number 2 is one of my Christmas questions.
Nice.
Which British monarch popularized the practice of decorating Christmas trees? Your options are Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, or Queen Charlotte.
I don't even know who Queen Charlotte is.
Sounds fake.
What were the first two?
Queen Elizabeth
Uh-huh.
or Queen Victoria?
I'm going with Queen Victoria.
Christian?
With Elizabeth, because there were a lot of Elizabeths and they lived for a long time.
That's true. Which Elizabeth?
Queen Elizabeth.
Go to say the first one.
All right, I'm sticking with Victoria.
Yeah. Christian, you're sticking with Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah.
All right. Corey, you are correct. It is Queen Victoria.
Oh.
How about that?
Yes.
Now give us some facts about Queen Victoria.
Yeah. So,
Corey. No, Corey. I want Corey to give us some facts. Since he knows all about her, apparently.
Well, you see, Queen Victoria was married to King Charles II. And they reigned.
Good save.
And they were in power in England from 1850 to the early 1900s. Soon to be replaced after getting beheaded by Queen Elizabeth and Sir Nathaniel.
Okay, you lucked out this time.
So, what was that line from Rick and Morty? 40% accurate as usual, Morty. You weren't with some of those things. You weren't terribly far off. Like the year of the rains, you weren't too, or the year of rain, you weren't too far off.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. All right. So I got this from Wikipedia. So although the practice of decorating homes and churches with evergreens had been well established in Britain, decorating Christmas trees didn't emerge until the 1800s. Queen Charlotte introduced the Christmas tree at a party for her children in 1800, but the practice of decorating trees didn't really catch on. Queen Victoria, Charlotte's granddaughter, grew up with a Christmas tree being in her room every Christmas, and she and her husband, Prince Albert, Victoria's husband, Prince Albert, passed the tradition on to their children. An 1848 report in the Illustrated London News described the Christmas trees at Windsor Castle in detail, and the cover of that issue showed the main Christmas tree surrounded by the royal family. The practice of decorating Christmas trees was widespread in Britain less than 10 years later.
I said 1850.
Yeah, you weren't far off.
Wow.
I told you, you were
job,
not
Corey.
that far off.
Thanks. I know
Pull
my
that out of
facts
your butt.
about Queen Victoria.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I gave you your point for that. Question 3. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're all familiar with the mocha latte coffee drink, are we not?
Oh, love it.
Christian, you familiar with mocha?
I think I'm a little familiar.
Okay, cool. So my question for you about mocha is, where does the name come from? Your options are: A, it's a city in Yemen; B, it's named after its inventor, Ibrahim Mocha; C, it's a combination of the two Arabic words for milk and coffee.
Man, I could 100% tell you where the word cappuccino came from. No hesitation, but not mocha.
Yeah, we're not talking about cappuccino. We're talking about mocha right now.
I'm going from Yemen because it is yummy.
Jesus Christ.
All right,
Is
okay.
it the inventor, Ibrahim Mocha?
Corey, you are correct.
Let's go.
It's a city in Yemen.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because it's
Would never
yummy.
guess.
Yeah. All right. So again, I got this from Wikipedia. Mocha is a port city in Yemen on the coast of the Red Sea. The city was a major marketplace for coffee between the 15th and 18th centuries. The highly sought-after mocha coffee beans are grown in the mountain regions of Jabal Haraz, I think is how you pronounce it, and then shipped abroad from Mocha. Both the mocha latte and the mocha coffee pot get their names from this city.
How about that?
Yeah.
That's weird because they're spelled completely different, and
Yes,
one's
they
just
are.
a chocolate coffee. So
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, the Christian, going off of that, the mocha latte coffee drink is spelled Mocha,
CHA, yeah.
and the mocha coffee pot is spelled Moka.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good way to make coffee.
Mocha pot. Christian got me onto the mocha pot.
Yeah,
I got you just into coffee in general more.
Well, I'm gonna say
Well, I got you into like
a little bit more. You got me more into the brewing
I was at like the craft side of
and
it.
the craft side of it. My father actually got me onto the coffee side of it, and he will tell you that I have become a monster when it comes to coffee and getting craft beans.
yeah.
Because I've turned into like a almost like a hipster coffee
Yeah.
snob.
In all fairness, the coffee that you have given me, that is the first. All the coffee that you've ever given me, that is the first time I've ever drank coffee just straight.
Because it's good coffee.
Yes. So I mean, for as much as you might have become a snob, I mean, you know what you're talking about.
So all of you people out there that put milk and creamer in your coffees, listen, it's fine. Get a good craft bean and just try it black. Try it how it was designed to be had. But hey, no judgment if you put anything in it to help enhance the flavors. You do you.
Honestly, I'm going to come out here a little even simpler. Just secret to good coffee: filtered water and grinding your own beans.
That's
You can get
true.
some
Yeah.
shitty mass-produced beans, and they'll taste better than you've ever had.
Oh, dude, I don't care what the quality of the beans are. Freshly grinding them yourself is
Freshly grinding
is best.
is the way to go. Check the dates when it was brewed.
Yeah.
If it's more than 3 months
Roasted?
old, roasted. Sorry. If
No
it's,
problem.
If it's more than 3 months old, don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
All right. 3 months, you said. I'll have to
Yeah.
keep an eye out for that.
Your optimal time you want like within the month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You don't want it sooner than that because too early could be just as bad. Fun fact.
Oh, okay.
Christian, did you
So
know
there's
that?
so there's a sweet spot.
There is a sweet spot.
I did hear that.
Fascinating.
That
Yeah.
it can be too bad.
If it's
or too early.
If it's too early, yeah, it's
Yeah.
not as good.
you want to give it some time to age.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you also get these like aged coffees that like are in barrels for like a year. It's weird.
Yeah. So within the month.
Within the month.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 months. 2 months is acceptable. 3 months, you're really pushing it.
Yeah. All right.
Or you can be like me and have a stock of like 22 pounds in your drawer.
Yeah, but you also do cold brew a lot,
Yeah.
I do a lot of cold brew.
which is okay usually with older coffee.
Oh, you can take some very bad coffee and make it delicious with cold brew.
Oh, agreed.
All right. Excuse me.
All right.
You guys ready for question 4?
Oh, we're
Yeah,
ready.
All right. So this is my second Christmas question. The origin of the candy cane can be traced to this German city. Your options are Berlin, Cologne, Hanover, Stuttgart, or Dusseldorf.
It's definitely Dusseldorf.
Christian?
I'm gonna go Cologne.
Holy shit, Christian, you are correct.
Nice.
It is Cologne. Very good.
I don't have anything witty to say. I'm just happy I got it right.
Oh, that's all right. So,
That must smell good in Cologne.
That's actually where that name comes from.
Oh.
that would make sense. Yeah. All right. So I got this question from history.com. Legend has it in 1670, the choir master at the Cologne Cathedral handed out sugar sticks to his singers to keep them quiet during a nativity scene ceremony. Susan Benjamin, author of Sweet as Sin, the unwrapped story of how candy became America's pleasure, theorizes that the choir master gave sugar sticks to his singers as a less menacing way to keep his singers quiet. The hook was added later, either to make the sugar stick resemble the staffs of the shepherds that visited Christ on the day of his birth, or to use the sugar sticks as Christmas tree decorations. Candy cane. Yeah, makes sense, right? Candy canes made their debut in the United States in 1847. The red stripe and peppermint flavor was introduced in the 1900s. According to the National Confectioners Association, candy canes are the number one non-chocolate candy sold during December, and 90% of all candy canes are sold between Thanksgiving and Christmas, with 1.76 billion candy canes produced annually.
Jeez.
Of course, there's a National Confectioners Association.
There's a national association for everything. I'm not surprised.
That's a lot of
Yeah, I was
candy
gonna
canes.
say.
That is a lot of candy
That's
canes.
a lot of prison shanks.
Yeah.
You know what I would like to know is what percentage of them are actually eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot
Yeah.
of candy canes get like purchased, hung up, and tossed.
When you were a kid,
That is incredibly
That's true.
blasphemous.
when you were a kid, did you try and turn yours into like a knife or like a shank?
Oh yeah, you suck on the candy cane until it comes to like a fine point, and then you just
Yeah, I still do that.
dink dink.
Just so, do you want to hear a real insight into Christian's just weird addled brain?
I thought that was the show.
Yeah.
That also is the show. When I was a kid, I would get it nice and sharp, and then I would cut the tip of my tongue because for some reason, if you cut it just enough, it would then feel good if you rubbed that cut on the inside of your mouth.
That was the weird thing about that. I'm not going to completely write you off on that one because that's the weird thing about tongue cuts is like it does feel better. Like
Thank God you're in that boat too. I am so glad I'm a little vindicated.
it hurts, but like
It's a good- it's weird.
but it's a good hurt.
Yeah, thank you. And but also the thing about tongue cuts is they bleed like hell.
They do, and then they heal the fastest.
And they heal the fast. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm so
right.
glad I'm not the only weirdo here.
Okay, hang on, hang on, give me one
It's like that one day, it's one day if it feels like it's like throbbing almost,
Yeah, but then
then-
the next day you're like, this is great.
and then the next day you forget it's there, and by day 3 it's completely healed.
Yeah.
All right, hold on one second. I need to make a note of something. Get Corey and Christian a riding crop for Christmas. Your gifts are in the mail. Have fun with your respective significant others.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I once bit the tip of my tongue off playing basketball.
Oh, see, no, that's too much.
That hurt. That really hurt. I
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
a fan.
thank you.
That wasn't a good hurt. I was going up for a shot, and someone's elbow went to the top of my head and pushed my mouth down, and I just
Ugh.
bit it right off it. That sucker bled.
Oh, I believe
Now-
it. You weren't wearing a
is it-
mouth guard?
No, I usually didn't. I think
basketball?
I think I was just playing like 1-on-1 with a friend.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Even when I played ball on a team, I didn't wear a mouth guard.
Really?
Yeah.
Corey, couple questions. Is there a scar?
No, it healed. It grew back.
Healed? Oh, okay, that was the next question to grow back.
Yeah. It wasn't a big enough chunk where it like stayed. But it was still. I mean, the tip of it was gone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a starfish.
Shut up.
All right.
Oh, man. All right.
Number 5.
Ready for the last question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, number 5. In poker, a pair of aces and a pair of eights is called this. Your options are not a bad hand, but it's no royal flush, a dead man's hand, a decent hand, or a bad hand.
Pair of aces and a pair of eights.
I thought
Correct.
it was called pocket rockets.
Pocket rockets.
Yeah.
Not a bad hand, but it's no royal flush, a dead man's hand, a decent hand, or a bad hand.
Andres,
Yes.
I'm going to go dead man's hand.
Okay. Corey?
I want to go with that too, but the thing is, I thought a dead man's hand was a 2 or a 3 and a 7 or a 2 and a 7.
I don't necessarily play poker, so I couldn't tell you if about those.
Regardless, is dead man's hand the thing that one famous outlaw had when he was shot in the back while playing poker?
We shall see.
I'm also
Corey.
going to say a dead man's hand because I think, I think, yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Yeah. Well, both of you are correct. It is a dead man's hand.
Oh.
Wow.
And
What's the reasoning?
yeah, and Christian, you are correct about that. So
Oh.
yeah, you are correct in your reasoning. So I got this from the movie details subreddit and Wikipedia. So this one's a little bit of a long one, so bear with me here.
Okay.
So as seen in the movie The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, directed by the Coen brothers, the title character is playing poker and is dealt the hand that consists of a jack of diamonds, 8 of spades, 8 of clubs, ace of spades, and ace of clubs. That would make his hand a 2-pair, which in the grand scheme of things isn't a terrible hand to have. However, Buster decides not to play this hand because because it is considered cursed. Black aces and black eights were supposedly the hand that famous gunfighter and lawman Wild Bill Hickok was holding at the time of his murder.
I know things.
Yeah, right? When Wild Bill Hickok would play poker, he would always sit in a spot where he could easily see the door. Essentially, he'd sit with his back to the wall. Well, the one time Hickok didn't was the one time he was playing poker in Nuttall and Mann's Saloon number 10 in Deadwood on August 2nd, 1876. Before and while playing, Hickok asked Charles Rich, another man who was playing at the time, to switch seats with Hickok so Hickok wouldn't have his back to the saloon door, but Rich refused. Hickok's assailant was a man named Jack McCall, who was playing poker with Hickok on August 1st. On August 1st, McCall had lost a substantial amount of money, and Hickok offered to pay for his breakfast for the following morning. When McCall saw Hickok after entering the saloon on August 2nd, McCall drew his gun and shot Hickok in the back of the head at point-blank range. At the time of his death, Hickok was playing 5-card stud, and 4 of the cards were facing up when he was shot were a pair of black aces and a pair of black eights. The identity of the 5th card is a subject of debate. Worst of all, McCall had accepted Hickok's breakfast offer the previous day.
Oh, no.
Aw.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Christian.
I was going to say, Andres, Battle of Buster Scruggs,
Yeah.
Tom Waits, the guy I was telling you guys about 2 episodes, who was in Shrek 2, was also in that.
Oh, really?
The Battle
was
of
the
Buster Scruggs,
prospector.
that was Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
My stepmom's sister was in that movie.
Oh, really?
Oh,
She was
that's cool.
She was an extra.
Oh, nice.
You could see her walking by. I was right. A pair of aces and Hold'em is called Pocket Rockets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't usually play. I still haven't learned to play poker yet, so
I'll teach you.
Yeah.
I play Hold'em, so I knew that was
Okay.
so I'm familiar, but I didn't know the eight.
Okay.
Do you know what they call the Ace of Spades?
What?
A good Motorhead song. The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades.
Do you think we can license that?
If Lemmy was alive, I think we might be able to get away with it, but I think it's probably gone to his
What's that fair licensing agreement rule? Less than 15 seconds?
15, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into it so we can put in, if you want to gamble, I'll tell you how to play.
I used to jam out to that song because it was in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Yes, Sarah hates it for the exact same reason.
So good.
She was tired of hearing it.
So good. All right.
Yeah, that was my 5.
Nice.
Just like always, great question.
Thank you.
job.
Thank
Let's
you.
get that let's get that score.
All
I'm
right.
interested to see how this goes.
All right. So once again, I lost with 2 points. And the first placed winner, or the winner, I guess, is Corey.
Hey, thank you.
And Corey, you ended the game with 4 points, and Christian, you ended the game with 3 points.
Oh wow.
Oh, well, I came back
Christian,
good
you
on
know
yours.
what did it? It was that last question.
Yeah, it was the last question.
Yo, we would have tied, and then I would have beat you.
We would have tied.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
No.
Yeah.
No, we would have tied, and we would have had to do a
It would have been the
Rochambeau.
ultra
Yeah.
tie, like we said. Yeah.
Yeah, that was close.
Oh.
Yeah, it was close.
Well, that's cool. You could still shoot Andres.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to do a rain check on that because we forgot the the firing.
Yeah, I forgot the Nerf
That's
gun.
fair.
Yeah.
So we'll put a pin on that.
Yeah, we
Do
will.
we want to do the 1,000 download gift to the subscribers or listeners? Remember what I mentioned if we hit 1,000 downloads?
Yeah.
Well, not if, when.
Yeah.
Well, when we hit 1,000 downloads.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Megan said she had some.
I'm in.
Oh, Megan. Okay, Megan's gonna do it. Sure.
Well, I
yeah.
think we do it to each other.
No,
I'm
we're
not
gonna do it to each
myself.
other.
Good
Oh.
Lord, no.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, you two have already said yes, so I guess I have to say yes at this point.
All
Now,
right.
here's the thing. Do we want to tell everyone about it?
No,
yet.
not yet. Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Currently,
We have something really stupid planned for 1,000.
yes.
Dumb, you would say.
Really dumb.
Yes.
Actually,
Currently,
it's not that dumb. It's pretty low stakes. It's just funny.
yeah. Currently, at the time of this recording, we have 884 downloads all time. So
By the time this comes out, we might even be at
900.
900.
Yeah, this might push us over to 900.
Well,
So
this this episode coming out Sunday will definitely. Was this coming out Sunday?
Yes.
This one will, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you wanna see what we have in store for you, tell your friends, tell everybody about our podcast, spread the word, and you'll see what we have planned for celebrating 1,000 downloads.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, all right. That was a fun episode, boys.
That was a fun episode.
Yeah, everyone, thanks for listening.
Yes, thank you all
Yeah.
for listening.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Go find us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, both Dumb Trivia,
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see us. We post every week.
Yeah.
Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Audible, Pandora is not letting us get on.
Yeah.
iHeartRadio.
I heard.
iHeartRadio, Audible. Did I say Audible?
Anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Hey, listen, we really appreciate you. Is this our last episode before Christmas? It is.
No. Oh yeah. It will be
Yeah,
our
it
last
is
before
because
Christmas. The next episode comes out
the next after show will come out on the 26th.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, if you want to go find us anywhere, you can find me on Instagram at CoreyW099. You can find Christian at Crimbus Rimbus. And you can even go listen to his album, Until the Void at .bandcamp.com. It's still out. It's still spooky. Hey,
Yeah.
it's not spooky month, but why not?
Yeah.
And then go follow Andres at There's No Way This App Will Last.
Yes.
And if we don't get to speak to you guys before Christmas or the holidays or whatever you celebrate,
Yeah.
have an amazing holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay
Yeah.
safe, everybody. Drink
Yeah.
some nog. Have
Enjoy
fun.
enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the people you love. Enjoy
Unless
enjoy
you-
any gift you give or receive.
Unless you don't enjoy the people you love, and then go enjoy something.
I was gonna say, make it about doing something you love.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
about
Definitely
that?
enjoy yourselves.
yeah. It's that
In
time.
one way or
It's that
another.
it's that time of the year.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, thanks for listening to Dumb Trivia episode 11,
Yeah.
and we'll see you back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I love you all.
Yeah. Can I
One week.
since you gave the outro, can I do the line?
You want to do the line?
You know what? May I do the line?
Because it's the giving season, Andres.
Yeah.
It's normally my job, but I'm gonna let you have this one as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, really?
line.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
I'm fluttering here.
Hey, Andres.
Yes.
Get us out of here.
Roll the outro.
It's Dumb Trivia, where the questions are dumb and the hosts are dumber. It's Dumb Trivia. You'll probably learn a lot of things you didn't want to discover. You don't win anything, but that's alright. You can look down on your buddies with your bragging rights. Hang with Corey, Andres, and Christian too. They're best friends, now they're friends with you. Knowing nothing is the only criteria. Come on, it's Dumb Trivia.